day. You may think working in a wildlife park is fun, and it is, especially at this time of year when all the new babies are born. But with all these animals around, there's one tiny drawback. It doesn't matter how many times we clean the yards, people always put their feet in it. Even when you know it's there, you just can't avoid it.
Yes, Professor, yes, I understand that I have one more assignment due, but things have been extremely busy here, and it has to be in by next week. Yes, Professor, yes, I understand. Yep. Thank you.
This is a disaster!
You're not kidding.
And I'm holding you responsible, Chris.
What?
This place is drowning in a sea of poo.
Actually, I don't think you can drown in poo, Gabriella. Water, yes, but poo...
Chris, we have a crisis on our hands. Something has to be done.
Gabriella, this is a wildlife park. A wildlife park has animals. Animals poo. Now, what can I do about that?
Tell them to stop.
Mummy, come quickly!
This place is a quagmire. What must tourists think?
Look, whatever they think, they can go on thinking it, because I have an urgent university assignment.
We can't just brush this off, Chris. Swift action is called for.
Mummy!
What's the matter?
Look!
It's your face, darling. Nothing to be frightened of.
I know it's my face. There! I'm getting wrinkles.
Are you sure?
See, when I hold my face to the light.
If the only way to see it is to go around with your head like that, I hardly think it's a problem.
But it's ghastly, and it's all because of this appalling Australian sunshine.
How do you know that?
Frenzy magazine.
I wouldn't believe that rubbish.
Frenzy is a very reliable magazine based entirely on facts.
Then why hasn't the sun affected my skin?
It has. It's just that you've got so many wrinkles already, you don't notice the new ones forming.
You're always such a boost to my ego, Gemma.
But here's the good point.
Frenzy is offering a surefire 100% guaranteed cure.
I bet they are.
Celebrity mud packs.
Costing only
$99.99.
Well, that solves the problem then, doesn't it?
Mummy?
Hopeless.
What's your assignment about?
New business opportunities.
Sounds pretty boring.
Yeah, it will be if I don't get it in by next week. I'll be chucked off the course.
What exactly are you looking for?
Something that could become a business to make money.
Easy. How about an ice cream that never finishes, no matter how many bites you take? Everyone would buy that.
Yes, but you'd only ever need to buy one. There'd be no need to buy another.
Okay. How about an ice cream you could eat in one bite? You'd say heaps because people would eat them so quickly.
Would you buy an ice cream you could finish in one bite?
Probably not, no.
Exactly. Thanks for your help, though, mate.
I've got to think of an idea for Chris. You know what they say, the best ideas are normally right under your nose. If anyone ever tells you that working for a wildlife park is all fresh air and sunshine, don't believe them. A lot of it's about wiping poo off tourists' shoes. Mess if all you do is mess on the place I've just cleaned.
The koala's giving you a hard time, mate.
Finny, how much poo does a koala do per day?
Tell you one thing, if I got 10 cents for every time they did it, I'd be a millionaire well and truly.
Did you hear that?
I'd be a millionaire well and truly. Millionaire well and truly. Millionaire well and truly.
I just solved Chris's problem.
It's useless.
The situation is worse than I thought.
I'll figure something out. I always have in the past.
Then you better do it quickly. The visitors are sending in letters of complaint.
About my assignment?
About the poo. This woman is demanding that we pay for a new pair of shoes.
Oh, come on. That's outrageous.
I'll let you deal with it then, shall I?
Can't you do it?
This is your area, Chris. You can tell her all about our new anti-poo policy. You have thought of a policy, haven't you?
I'm working on it.
Then you better work fast before we have to pay for new shoes for every visitor who comes here.
Chris, I've got it! The koala poo!
Oh, not you too. Doesn't anybody around here think about anything else?
It was actually Vinny who suggested it, but it's a surefire winner. It has to be.
What do you want about, Greg?
Wallaby Park has lots of poo, right?
Right now, I think that pretty much goes without saying.
Lots of animals producing lots of poo all day, every day, 365 days a year.
What precisely is the point you're trying to make here, Greg?
If we could turn the poo into money, it'd be worth a fortune.
True.
So, it has to be the perfect business opportunity.
Oh, very good, Greg.
I knew you'd like it.
There's just one small question.
Far away, Chris.
How precisely do you propose turning poo into money?
Darn it! Oh, I knew there was a bit I hadn't thought of. What a day. I've never cleaned so many shoes in my life. Bye. Sorry about the shoes.
Just a moment, please. I'd like to see your boss, young lady.
This guy's trouble. I can smell it. Sorry?
Your boss. Someone is in charge of this place.
Yes, of course. Is anything wrong?
You've got enough animal dung here to fill Sydney Harbour. You need to do something about it.
I knew he was trouble. He's got his shoes dirty, and now he's going to sue us for causing him psychological distress. It's all right. Honest, I'll clean your shoes for you.
I don't want you to clean my shoes. I want to see your boss.
He's not here. He's sick.
Oh, when do you expect him back?
It could be weeks, months even.
Really?
He's got a very rare disease.
Very well, then perhaps you can get someone else to give me a call. As soon as you can, please.
Sure, Mr. Garcia. I've got an awful feeling we're all about to be dropped right in it.
Go away!
Gemma, I need to borrow my calculator from your room.
All right, but don't touch anything else or I'll pull your eyebrows off.
I know I agreed not to touch anything else, but this isn't exactly touching, is it? Besides, I think I've just had the most brilliant idea ever.
What's this?
Your new business opportunity.
Look, Greg, I appreciate your help.
Celebrity
I really
mud
do.
packs.
Pardon?
Our animal poo is all full of natural ingredients, right? All leaves and grass and seeds. Therefore, it must have natural healing powers.
I'm not sure how well that argument stacks up scientifically, Greg.
It's at least as scientific as this. This is just mud from some river. Do you really think it cures wrinkles?
Well, probably not. It does say there's a secret ingredient, though.
No problem. Ours has a secret ingredient too.
Which is?
We're not allowed to say it, otherwise it wouldn't be a secret.
You have a very devious mind, Gregory King. Just the thing you need to succeed in business.
I think we might be in trouble.
What's the problem?
This guy fronted up at the gate today. He was really grumpy.
Adam Garcia. Do you know him, Chris?
Never heard of him. What did he want?
What else? He wanted to speak to the manager about the animal poo.
Oh, good grief, not another irate customer.
He didn't look like a customer. He looked more official.
Maybe he's a health inspector.
Or maybe he's a private detective hired by our cranky customers. Whoever he is, if he calls again, just act dumb.
That shouldn't be too hard for people around here.
That appears to be my face cream.
I only use a tiny bit, Mummy.
Is there any left?
Oh, we'll buy some more when we go shopping tomorrow.
Where are you going now?
I can't eat in here, the light's too bright. Your skin dries out in seconds.
She's really going overboard with this skin thing.
She certainly is. And if we don't put a stop to it soon, I won't have any face cream left at all.
It sounds a bit complicated if you ask me.
No way. It's simplicity itself.
We measure how much food you give them. Then we time how long it takes to come out the other end. At the end of the day, we weigh the poo, and that tells us how much we get per animal per day.
So that means we can work out exactly how much it costs to produce 1 kilo of Wallaby Park mud pack.
What kind of university assignment is this?
It's all about taking a raw material
Like animal poo?
and adding value to it by turning it into a beauty product. Right, Greg. Man your station. Ready?
Roger.
All systems go.
We'll leave you to it.
This is so exciting. The action should start any moment now.
Darling, what on earth are you doing? You can't come to the shops wearing that.
My face may not be important to you, but it is to me.
You don't think you're being just a touch extreme?
If you won't buy me a celebrity mud pack, then I must get by as best I can.
As you wish, dear. Hello? Wallaby Park? Yes, Mr. Garcia, what can I do for you? Mr. Garcia. Garcia. I'm sorry, none of the owners are here at present. They're on holiday. In Japan. Rare disease? What rare disease? Oh, that rare disease. No, he was cured this morning and jumped straight on a plane to Japan. It is amazing, isn't it? Yes. I'll tell him you called.
How's it going, mate?
Oh, a bit slowly. 2 hours and there's hardly been any action at all. All the other animals are doing it everywhere, but the koalas have just stopped.
Maybe they're nervous.
Nervous?
Well, how would you like it if you had someone with a stopwatch and a clipboard watching when you went to the toilet?
There is that, I suppose.
We might have to help things along a bit.
What's that?
Bit of a laxative. I use it to help them when they get clogged up.
That's the thing about starting a business based on animals. You need someone around who actually knows something about animals.
So what's this top secret project of his?
Beats me. Chris said he wants all the poo he can get.
Maybe he's thought of a way to solve the problem.
Well, let's hope so. Otherwise, we're out of business.
Things hotting up yet?
All systems fully functioning.
Just needed a bit of encouragement, eh?
Now this is what I call a real business opportunity.
How much?
4.4.
Right, that's wallabies 4.4 kilos, emus 3 kilos, cockatoos 1.5.
Koala results coming up.
Let's have them.
Poo consumed 2.2 kilos, poo dropped 1.3 kilos over a 4-hour period.
Brilliant. Now we have the raw data, let's move on to phase 2. Vinny.
Standing by. That should do it.
Righto, Greg. Start her up.
What about the secret ingredient?
Vinny.
What's that?
Dragon oil. My mum gave it to me.
What's it supposed to do?
Don't. She never told me.
Wow, that's about as secret a secret ingredient as you can get. Not even we know what it is.
As if there isn't enough mess around here already. I better pick that up.
Mr. Garcia.
I was wondering how long it would be before everyone gets back from Japan.
Japan?
Yes.
Who's in Japan?
The owners.
They are?
Well, that's what some woman told me when I rang this morning.
Oh, right. Yes, they left last week.
I thought they went yesterday.
You're right, they did. It was the other owners that went last week.
The ones without the disease.
Yes. Gosh, Mr. Garcia, you sure know a lot about what happens in Wallaby Park.
Well, more than anyone here by the sound of it. Look, there must be someone left in charge who I can talk to.
Possibly, but they're out.
Well, can you tell them that I'd like to see them?
Yes, sir.
It's important. Please make sure they get the message. And I suggest you do something about these plastic bags. They make the place look terrible.
Now what do we do?
Excellent. Give them a couple of hours to drain off a bit. We'll have perfect mud pack mud.
Haven't you forgotten the one basic problem?
Which is?
It stinks. No one's going to put this stuff on their face if it smells like that.
Look, this is just a university assignment. We don't have to make a mud pack that people will actually buy.
It's more fun if we can.
What's fun got to do with it?
Leave it to me. I got just the thing. The smell of this incense will work its way right through the packs. People will queue up to slap this stuff on their faces. Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
I don't know. It's smelling better already.
Labels finished and ready to apply.
Freak of nature mud pack.
Huh. 10 out of 10 for your marketing skills, Greg.
This is a standard mud pack, and this is a super premium mud pack.
What's the difference?
About $20.
But they're exactly the same mud packs. Why would anyone pay more for the same thing?
People always think that if they're paying more, they're getting something better. You see it in shops all the time.
Greg, you know, I think you're the one who should be doing the business studies course, not me.
Hey, Gemma, come and look at this.
Sorry, but I have a wrinkle to get rid of. I need to rest my face for an hour a day without moving a muscle.
Is she gonna walk around like that forever?
I'm beginning to think so.
How bad is the wrinkle, anyway?
It doesn't exist.
What? So she's torturing herself over something that isn't even real?
It's all in her mind, put there by that ridiculous article in Frenzy magazine. They con young women into thinking they've got wrinkles so they can sell their stupid mud packs.
Well, maybe we can con her out of it.
How?
Greg, how quickly can you make up another label?
Go away, I can't be disturbed.
It's only me, darling. I've got a little surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
Well, when I saw how disappointed you were about not getting the mud pack, I felt very guilty. So I rang Frenzy magazine and asked them to courier one over.
Mummy! Oh, that's so brilliant. Thank you so, so much. But it's so expensive.
Think of it as a birthday present. In advance.
This is brilliant. I must put it on right now.
I have to be honest with you, though, Gemma.
What about?
I'm not sure it really will cure the wrinkles, you know.
Oh, Mummy, stop being such a silly. Frenzy magazine never lies. In fact, their makeup writers actually live in Hollywood, so they really know what they're talking about. You wait. By tomorrow, my wrinkles will be a thing of the past.
I sincerely hope so.
Oh, I simply must open it right now.
I think I'd better go and help with dinner.
I wonder what's come over Mummy. She absolutely despises helping out in the kitchen. She's probably upset that she didn't buy a mud pack for herself too.
There we are. One assignment all finished, with a lot of thanks due to you, Greg. How did Gemma like her surprise?
She was over the moon. Terrible about fibbing to her, though. I'm as bad as those idiots at Frenzy magazine.
I don't feel bad.
Me neither. There's lots more important things to worry about in life, Gabriella.
Like our poo plague, for instance.
I knew I should have kept my mouth shut.
We have to get on top of it, Chris. We're running out of time, especially with this Garcia fellow asking awkward questions.
Did you actually speak to him?
I did indeed, and a very nasty piece of work he sounded too.
Hey, Gemma, you want some dinner?
No, thank you.
It's spaghetti, your favourite.
Kate, do you know how much this cost? I can't possibly risk cracking my mask.
So I guess you won't be eating then.
No eating, no drinking, no nothing. I'm not moving from this position until the mask has returned my girlhood.
Who could that be?
I'll get it. You!
I think you've all shown great initiative with this assignment thing, especially you, Greg.
Everyone, this is Mr. Garcia.
I'm pleased to find you all back from Japan. And that you've all recovered from your diseases.
Ah. Mr. Garcia. How can I help you?
Well, that depends entirely on you.
I don't like the sound of this.
To put it bluntly, I'm here to talk about the animal droppings in your wildlife park.
I thought you might be.
Look, Mr. Garcia, if it's about your shoes, I'm sure we could pay for a new pair.
And I can clean the ones you're wearing. It'll only take a moment.
I'm quite happy with my shoes, thank you.
Well, if it's a formal complaint you wish to make, might I suggest a letter to our solicitor?
I don't want to make a complaint.
You don't?
Not at all. I came here to propose a business deal.
You did?
Yes. I've taken over a flower farm about 2 kilometres from here, and I need a supply of high-quality natural manure.
And you want to use ours?
Well, it seemed the perfect fit. Your place creates manure you can't get rid of. Mine needs manure that I haven't got.
Mr. Garcia, we were just about to have dinner. Would you care to join us?
Oh. Thank you very much.
She's coming. She's coming.
All right, everyone, you all know what to do. Places quickly.
Morning, Mummy.
Morning, darling. Well, did it work? Has the wrinkle gone?
I don't know. I'm too nervous to look.
You'll have to face the moment of truth sooner or later.
All right, then. You look.
Well, if there was a wrinkle there before, it's definitely gone now.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
Don't take my word for it. Ask the others.
Nothing. Your skin's perfect, Gemma.
Really?
Flawless. Beautiful complexion.
Oh, there's no need to go that far.
Smooth as a peach.
Nope, nothing at all. Boy, the things you have to say to get peace around here.
Here, take a look for yourself.
Mummy, you're right. It's gone. It's completely vanished.
Congratulations, darling.
See, I told you Frenzy magazine was right, didn't I? Sometimes you just have to believe other people.
That's so true, darling.
Poor Mummy. It's such a struggle for her to keep up with the times. She'll learn, though.
What do you think of our new tourist footwear? It keeps their shoes clean and puts those rotten plastic bags to good use. At least till Mr. Garcia can get started.
That's brilliant. It's almost a new business opportunity too.
Oh yeah, how did you go with your assignment?
He came top of the class.
You're kidding.
My professor loved it.
He did.
She did.
Oh, you don't mean. She didn't.
She used the whole jar. Said it worked brilliantly. Wanted to know if we could send her some more.
This is so super excellent. There's no way I'll ever put any stuff on my face. I'd rather have wrinkles any day.
Would you like some more tea, Mummy?
Thank you. So nice to see you looking bright and chirpy again.
So nice to have my face back again.
Actually, you and I should have a little chat about that.
About what?
You know how I once told you I'd always tell you the truth?
And that's why I trust you. I know you'd never lie to me.
Gemma, darling, perhaps it would be a good idea if you sat down.